Good night, Belize. Good night, world. My name is Michael Herrera in Belize City. Live in Bermudian village. Now, when you look on this video, is it the way how I'm sitting down? It might make I look fat. But I'm not fat. I have like 100. I have like 135 pounds. Out of that 75, that bone. Because some people might watch and say, "How Mike looks so fat?" I'm not fat. I have 135 pounds. Out of that 75, that bone. Anyway, guys, you should always talk about Tata do gente. No. I think in my life I may have Tata do gente. No. What happened from our house? Our house was 14 by 18. We have 5 window and 2 door. The back door board have a 3 board, and the front door have 5 step. 1 big room and 2 bed go hole in a granny room, but because granny and grandpa are a couple, they know, their husband and wife, they're not alone, but nobody for sleep in there. And they sleep on the outside, on the bed with a attic. About 200 feet away from the house, opposite the house, on the left hand side there was a tree called Belize seed tree. Tough tree. Not even ask for cut that. They don't even chainsaw. We call power saw. And then they have a lot of small Belize seed trees. So I had my brother Frank Sinclair. Frank died long, about 7 years or 8 years long, 8 to 10 years long. God rest his dead, may he rest in peace. And he had one machete, man, and kunku machete. But thank God the machete me dull. When Frank chop, I got one piece of stick and I try whop off the, like, I did pretend like I did chop. And then when I bring down my left hand, Frank bring down the machete same time, but he never see me. And the 3 of my finger chop to the bone and it hang. And under the skin the hole. I tell her when Frank, and the machete was dull. And when I machete catch my finger and made, I see blood spray up. And I bawl and I scream and I run down to grandpa and tell her blood pour. But thank God they have a nurse, and double head had a nurse. He double head never have that nurse, I probably may have died because the amount of blood when they bleed out for me. Then try ban up my hand and thing, and then we did a village vehicle pass once in a blue moon. What probably may get vehicle for hitchhike and try bring me down, rush me down to the hospital. By the time I reach the hospital, I don't lose all my blood. I tell my grandpa how they rush me in the carry me to Bermudian landing. I tell her, until my finger then it hang by the lone skin. Our nurse managed to stitch it up. I never forgot the nurse stitch up my finger, and she saved my hand. And so we never got on the road. They got the road to go straight to Double Head Cabby. We got now leave back we call Picado Road or Back Alley Road. And coming back long this way, I think I met Tata do gente. So you know we have one tree in a Bermudian landing and in a village and got cocoa plum tree. You have the one with black, you have the one with white, and you have the pink inside. That's one nice leaf fruits they grow up on it. Some of them grow big, I think. And while the nurse they come down back to Bermudian landing and so he asked if she could accompany me and grandpa and all that we walk together. But I must about 10, I would say I must about 15 to 20 feet. They walk ahead of grandpa. But then when I walk, you have lots of trees. So I walk in between the trees and like the cocoa plum patch, then different trees with different patch. You have Granny Betty, you have here Tam, cocoa plum, locust, different trees. And once while I gone, I get a stray away, must about nearly 20 yards from grandpa. And when I get stray from grandpa, I remember I got around the cocoa plum tree, and when I get around cocoa plum tree, I think that when I met Tata do gente, I saw this little short man, must be about 4 feet tall, with the foot turned out. And then when I saw him, My tongue got heavy. My legs got heavy. My lips got heavy. My feet got heavy. I couldn't move, like it tranquilized me. And I hear my grandpa, they have a grandson. Grandson. What part of the grandson? Grandson come at the hill, and I hear my grandpa, but I couldn't answer my grandpa. And I remember this man just watch me, this creature just watch me. I tell her, and then grandpa come wrong, and when grandpa they come wrong, my man made my tongue loose. And when my tongue loose, I had like, yes, grandpa, are there? And when grandpa come get me, okay, I had tremble. I had shake. My eye feel big, my nose open, and at the beam, I had tremble like a leaf. And you know when grandpa see me, the tremble and the shake like that, so like fear came over my grandpa, and my grandpa said, grandson, he said, Mike, he said, tell me the truth. He said, you saw Tata do gente? I tell him, yes. I saw him. And grandpa said, I told you the story that I saw him and his whole I saw Tata do gente and the whole family behind Uncle Rito house there by the pan where the guys that got broken house. And grandpa said that the daddy me the watch when he can take off his shirt and the pants and shoes and things just to look for come out of the behind the cocoplum tree and the papta patch for go swim. The daddy and the whole mommy and the whole family then they water the bed. And then they wash one another, and grandpa said he run back, and when he run back then here went and he run into the bush. And grandpa said the daddy looked directly where him there, like they know somebody did there. Grandpa said his tongue get heavy, he feel funny, and grandpa said he politely put on his clothes, put on his shoes, and let's go. Where foot make it fat. And when grandpa come for me, I did tremble, my tongue heavy, my mouth heavy, and grandpa said, grandson. He said, Mike, he said, tell me the truth. He said, you saw Tata do gente no? And tell him, yes, grandpa. Just like how you describe her for me. And from there, when I walk that Picardo Road, no more up to this day, I never walk that road when I there Bermudian forgot double head. No more again. I tell you, when I got home at night, I can't sleep. I couldn't sleep. That me a terrible time. Now, they have this lady named Miss Dillis. She already died, Dillis Bud. So I mean, Joseph married Bud. He have a son when he Norman Bud. He kind of proper man, God rest is dead. All of them don't die. He mean at the army. And what happened is the evening he brought enemy babu.